Welcome to The Expansion Code. I'm Heather, and I could not be more excited to finally launch this podcast. This is the space where we dive into all things business, growth, leadership, and team expansion. I am really passionate about building something bigger than myself, sharing knowledge, and creating opportunities for others to thrive. I started solo, and now I lead a team of over 50, so trust me, I know the highs and the challenges and the incredible moments that come with scaling a business. Throughout this podcast, I'll be sharing insights, strategies, and conversations with some truly incredible guests. We are going to cover everything from marketing and leadership to mindset shifts and business expansion. So my goal is to give you real, actionable takeaways that you can apply to your own journey. Let's dive in, learn together, and unlock what's next. Welcome to The Expansion Code. Well, hello there. It's Heather here, and I've got a juicy one for you today. We are talking retreats, and I'm not talking about that like woo-woo feathers and fluff and no structure. I mean strategic, intentional retreats that drive profit, power, and deep connection in your business. So let's dive in. This is your weekly quick and dirty growth hack. If you ever feel like your team is burnt out or your offers are flat, your audience engagement is dipping, and you're stuck on that like constant treadmill of what is next, let me drop this on you. A well-executed retreat is not an escape, it's a business accelerator. And I fully believe this. Think about how good you feel after a vacation. So this week I sat down with Ashley Lux. She's the founder of AMP Solutions. She joined me on the pod. And what she said blew my mind. I'm so amped up about amped. Pun intended. She's built a wildly successful corporate retreat company that is not just pretty, it's profitable and purpose-driven. So let's break it down. Here are 3 game-changing hacks to rethink retreats as one of the smartest growth moves you can make, okay? Think strategy, not day spa. And hey, I love a spa robe moment. If my boyfriend is listening, he can attest. But when it's done right, a retreat is a live container of deep information and transformation, high ticket client conversion, and long-term loyalty. The clarity that people gain in 48 hours away from their normal environment, it's priceless. And Ashley said some of her clients generate 6 figures from a single retreat. Sign me up. Number 2, sell connection, not information. So let me say that again. Sell connection. People aren't flying across the country to hear something they could have Googled. That's boring, like misinformation. It's not good. Don't do it. They're investing in the experience of being in your energy, in the room with others who get it, and in the transformation they can feel. Your retreat doesn't need a 40 slide deck, okay? That is so boring. It needs spaciousness, intention, and an environment where the nervous system can breathe. Number 3, the power is in the proximity. When Ashley talked about container thinking, I had literal chills. Hosting retreat isn't just about the event, it's about building the ecosystem around it. It's the lead up, the post retreat offer, the client journey that turns a one-time attendee into a full-blown like brand ambassador. It's a sales funnel disguised as a soul-centered experience. Genius, right? So if you've been thinking, I'm not big enough to host a retreat, or what if no one signs up? Your people are craving connection. Give them a reason to come closer. So your final hack, start small. You don't need a private island, although if you do have a private island, let me know. I'd love to visit. Book the boutique space, okay? Start small. Curate the energy, deliver transformation. The rest will follow, my friends, I promise. Retreats aren't extra, they're essential. And if you want to hear exactly how Ashley's team is scaling their luxury retreat business and helping entrepreneurs do the same, don't miss our full episode that drops this Wednesday. It is pure gold. Until then, build boldly, lead with intention, and maybe start drafting that retreat vision board. Catch you next time. All right, another episode bites the dust. If you loved this conversation as much as I did, don't forget to hit follow, leave a review, or even send it to a friend you think would enjoy it. And because I like to keep things fun, we're always running giveaways with our amazing guests. So make sure to check out the show notes, our Instagram page, get in on the details on how to get the free stuff because it's free and fun. And who doesn't like that? Another little disclaimer. While I love sharing advice and business wisdom, I am not your lawyer, I'm not your accountant, and I'm not your fairy godmother. If you do want to be best friends, though, you can hit me up. Everything on this podcast is for educational and entertainment purposes only, so no lawsuits, okay? Thank you for hanging out with me today. If you'd like to hang out more, you can find me on Instagram at I am Heather Dick and at the expansion code. And all of our free resources and consulting packages are on the website www.theexpansioncode.ca. I appreciate you being here more than you know. I will see you next time.